Happy Bastille Day.
There's a movie right there.
That's a movie right there.
That's
of course
a movie.
it is.
That's a movie.
Of course it is.
Well, you know what?
No.
Speaking of French things, we have a French thing coming out, our next guest.
A French thing coming out, our next guest.
We need to, and you know what? He's a director as well.
A director like me?
Yeah, of cinema.
Can I get cast in one of his films too? This is a great night. I'm glad it came out.
Son, you're coming off as very needy.
I'm between seasons. I have time on my hands.
I understand. I've been an actor myself. I get the impulse. But you got to rein it in a little bit because it turns people off.
You would consider yourself an actor?
I just did.
I mean, you're a guy who cameos in things.
I've been in a lot of stuff. Let's not get into IMDb comparisons because I think you're going to go home sad.
I think you're probably right. All right, let's get to our next guest.
Fine.
He is a film director, and he's French. Those are the two things I know about him. Please welcome Guy Le Biscuit. Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour, bonjour.
Bonjour, 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 Canada.
Bonjour. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir, Toronto. Hey.
Bonsoir.
Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Bon oui. It's a long show.
Bonne nuit is only when you go to sleep.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're telling everyone to go to sleep?
I'm saying they're there already.
I must say it is an honor and a privilege to meet all of you, but certainly you, Mr. Garry Marshall.
Listen, Guy, the pleasure is mine. I'm a big fan of your work. I think you're terrific.
Thank you very much. Your favorite top 3 movies of you?
All of them. They're all equally great.
They're great. Princess Diary, Pretty Woman, Bitches.
Bitch.
Bitches, where...
Beaches.
Bitches, where one of the women die. Bitches.
That's right.
She die. She die.
Wind beneath my wings.
She beautiful. Friend care for her. Watch her die. He's happy.
Beaches.
Beaches.
Okay. Now, Guy, you're a director.
It's true. I'm a director. I came here. Actually, I came here after my recent success at the Cannes Film Festival.
You were at the Cannes Film Festival. Congratulations. Wow. You had a film premiere there?
That's true. I had the film premiere and walk away with the Sexy Award.
The Sexy Award?
It won Sexiest Movie at Cannes Award.
And that's a real award?
That's a real award. After blue is the warmest color, people thought, let's have a category that's all just this. Just two people on a date awkwardly watching a movie, both of them thinking, I'd like to go home and masturbate to this.
I think movies like that are generally more trying to get the people to have sex with each other afterwards.
Oh, not my movies.
What's the title of your recent film that you were in Cannes with?
Well, in French, it's un moment sexy, which translates to a sexy moment. And most of my movies are about a powerful, sexy moment like this. And then it frees on that, and it go into one of our heads, and you talk about how sexy it is. And then I talk about how sexy it is.
And in freeze frames?
Yes, in freeze frame. And we use the song Freeze Frame.
By the Jake House Band?
Yes.
All right, so it's sort of like... And
then my character says, my goodness, this is very sexy.
Shoot a little freeze frame.
I know we're on a date right now, but I want to leave and masturbate.
Shoot a little freeze frame.
And then it goes to you.
Wow, this is a sexy moment. I think I'm going to go watch this guy masturbate.
This is actually working for me. Garry,
it's already hot. I got to admit.
That's the best movie I ever saw.
Better than Big?
Yeah, for sure.
Or Billy Madison?
Yeah.
I like how the child on the panel has his penis out.
Well, they keep calling him a girl, so he's,
Oh, really?
Yeah,
hanging
I
it
gotta
out.
show it so everyone knows.
Little mental trick, sort of like a mnemonic device to get us to remember that.
You say demonic device?
Yeah.
I did.
The mnemonic device is, he has a dick, so that's a boy.
HHAD.
It's handy. It's handy.
SHAB.
Shad.
So, it doesn't seem like in your film that you shot a lot of footage.
No, we don't shoot a lot of footage. We do a lot of things that are repeating, right? I reuse footage, and I bring actors in. I do a lot of voiceover work, right? And I usually I have a screen up in the voiceover booth. I show them pornography. I get them all riled up. And then I just let them stream of conscious, watch another screen that has the movie on it, replay, porno, replay, porno, and then they say something like, God, this is sexy. And we go from there. It's organic.
So, who starred in these films?
Just a couple of people that really needed money. That's how I find the most raw, honest work is people who are desperate for something, So then they're completely free and vulnerable, right? If you're desperate, like this young man who has his penis out of his pants.
Oh, no, I'm not desperate. I was thinking like Kristian. He wants work so bad.
He's on hiatus.
Yeah, I'd do a film, I guess. Yeah, sure.
You do a film, I guess.
No, yeah, I would do a film.
How about this? I set your apartment on fire. You have nothing, no possession, no place to stay. Now, I want you to do my film.
Yeah, I can do it without the fire.
Too bad. I want to set it on fire.
Is this a French way of working, or?
It's my way of working.
Okay, yeah, no judgment.
It's called Le Biscuit method.
Le Biscuit. What does Le Biscuit mean?
Le Biscuit means the cookie. The cookie,
So your name is Man the Cookie.
The Cookie Man.
The Cookie Man, Man Cookie, the Cookie Man.
If you were a cookie monster, I'd be slightly more interested.
What about that, Gary? You know their address. Sesame Street.
Well, it's a big street.
That's true.
I use a song as a mnemonic device to find my way there.
You might be shocked by this, but my brother's name is Monstre Le Biscuit.
It's what's that?
Monstre Le Biscuit. That stands for
Monster the Cookie?
Monster the Cookie.
Why would your parents name him that?
My parents were crazy sex perverts.
Really?
Cool.
They taught me everything I know about filmmaking.
They put a camera in your hands at a young age?
Yes, that's true. I went around trying to find the sexiest moments. And then I started putting out films that were all called Sexy Moment 1, Sexy Moment 2, Sexy Moment 3. And people responded to them, mostly by masturbating. But any response in this day and age is good. Bad publicity is good publicity, right? Bad horniness is good horniness. And people watching things is powerful, right? Then you can send a message in there some way. So if I use sexuality and yes, sex and yes, borderline pornography, which is what I'm accused of all the time, to slide in another message like public libraries are good.
For masturbating, or?
Sure, whatever you take from it. If I set my movie in a public library and I have two people making love in it, and you think, you know what, I should go to my public library more often, I have won.
That's right, yeah.
Just to be clear, are you saying puppet library?
That's what I've been hearing.
Yes, you go to a library with your puppet and you make it read books. And you test out different voices with the puppet to read aloud the book.
Do you have to do it really quietly?
In the puppet library, you can be as loud as you want.
What other
the puppets,
voices?
they can't hear.
They
Their
can't hear
ears
you.
are fake.
Right, yeah. What other voices do you try out? Could we hear some of your other puppet voices?
Sure, just give me a book and I will read from it.
Okay, well, here we go. Here's a book right here.
Oh, great. Clifford rides the bus.
How is he gonna get on?
One of the things that's famous about Clifford he's not on the small side.
Hey, he didn't say rides in the bus.
Oh, that's true.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, so Clifford rides the bus. I pull out a puppet. There we go. I put it on my hand. I open, and I start to read.
Is it rude to open the book with the puppet's face?
That's a great question. That's like slavery.
Yes. I like to take status from the puppet immediately.
Show him who's boss.
Yes,
Yeah.
by sticking something in its mouth like the corner of a book. Which happens in a Sexy Moment 5.
That early in the series.
Oh, yes. A woman stick a corner of a book in a man's mouth, zoom in on his eyebrows, repeat eyebrows going up and down to...
So is this supposed to make us go to a puppet library, put a puppet on, and masturbate with it?
Well, if you masturbate with a puppet hand, that's very disrespectful.
Yeah, but the status.
Oh, the puppet wishes the book was happening at that point.
Yes, we're nodding at each other.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
We understand each other. We understand what Mr. Garry Marshall said.
Yes.
We're
and we
all
show that by
nodding.
nodding.
And
That's right.
everyone is picturing an erect penis in the mouth of a puppet.
That's right.
Everyone.
Thank you, Gary.
Hey, it's the least I could do.
So let's hear these voices that you do.
Okay, so here's a voice. Clifford, get on the bus.
That's how it starts.
Hey, you gave me a one-page book, mister.
Sorry.
Oh, that's also how it ends.
One sentence.
Wow.
Crappy book.
Doesn't say who was saying it.
Were you saying that Clifford was getting on the bus, or was the voice ordering Clifford to get on the bus?
It was Clifford's master, I guess?
Was there any pictures?
There was a big picture of Clifford in the bus.
He got in it!
He was in the bus.
Now
Wow.
we know.
Because the name of the book and the only sentence in the book was Clifford rides the bus. So it was an action book.
I feel like this book buried the lead about this gigantic bus.
The only movie that I ever made that wasn't entitled A Sexy Moment was called Bury the Lead. And the lead actor died during the film, so we buried him, and then a couple had sex on top of his grave.
That's a very odd masturbation film, I must say.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
Yep, fair enough.
Not if you say it twice.
That's right. I should be saying, you'd be surprised. You won't be surprised.
Or you could go like, you'd be surprised, boing.
It should be like, you were surprised.
That's very good. That's very good. I'm going to put that in my next movie. When someone is taken by surprise by a sexy moment. Like there's a tap on their shoulder and they turn around and it's a large breast.
Oh. Like Clifford-sized? Because that would be surprising.
And is it just one breast?
Well, let's say that it's a female Clifford's large teat. So it's
A female Clifford?
A big red furry.
So it's
tit
red and furry, yeah.
yes, it's
with a long nipple.
it's a large beach's breast.
Let me ask you this.
Questions from the great Garry Marshall? This is incroyable.
Is this breast connected to anything? Is it freestanding?
Believe it or not, it's connected to the largest penis you've ever seen.
Yeah. Did I get the part?
Do you live someplace I can burn down?
Yeah, for sure.
Wow, this is incredible. I can only imagine what it would be like if the two of you were to collaborate. You know, I mean, maybe you could find a holiday, you could find a sexy moment.
If we co-directed a film like the Coen Brothers or the Wachowski Starship? Are they still using that? Because if it's up for grabs.
You want it? You're a little upset you didn't think of it before that.
How about this? Why don't we call ourselves Schlemiel and Schmazel? Oh, even better. Hasefefer Incorporated.
That's fine. Now I just need to find the sexiest holiday possible, right?
Ooh, the sexiest. I already did Valentine's Day. So
I don't think that's not sexy, that's romantic.
What about an anniversary?
That's
Anniversary
very good.
day?
Yeah. The day everyone got married.
Is this about the Moonies?
Yeah.
Too old a reference.
No, I got it. I got it.
That's weird for such a young man that you would get that reference.
I didn't get it.
What about
Very sneaky. You're very sneaky.
What about 4th of July? 4th of July is sexy. There's just like explosions. Just
Yeah, fireworks, like what you see when you kiss someone you like.
Oh, that's so romantic, Todd.
Thank you.
Wait, I'm just a Canadian. Isn't July 4th Independence Day, and isn't there already a movie for that day?
Ooh, that's a good catch.
But
Thank you, my neighbor to the north.
You're welcome. But here's the thing: we've got our
Canadian
national holiday.
Independence Day. Yeah.
Well, it's just Canada Day.
Whatever.
We didn't really need to fight for independence. We just kind of peaceably did it, but
Because no one wanted to live here. I get it.
yeah, our winters are harsh, but the rest, it's nice. We got all 4 seasons, goddammit.
Canada Day commemorates the day when everyone realized, this is it. We're here. I'm tired. Let's put this shit down.
That's a pretty good holiday. Sounds good to me. That's July 1st. It's like a few days before July 4th, so it could work.
Sure. Mm-hmm. So there's no confusion.
Yeah, we didn't want to do it on the same day.
Right.
Do you set off fireworks?
Yeah, we do fireworks.
Don't be so defensive, bro.
We have a lot of fireworks, and we got everything you got, okay?
Okay, all right, and nothing more.
Nope.
And sometimes less, because the trucks don't want to come here.
Also true, yeah. We got a lot of music you guys don't get. You're missing out.
Like what?
Don't say the bare naked ladies.
Well, we have, you guys have heard of Nickelback, right?
Yeah?
Sounds familiar.
And Avril Lavigne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Drake.
Yeah.
Drake, sure.
Drake, sure. Right here from this very 6.
He knows it! He knows it! You did your research.
Yeah. So what about Canada Day? That would be a great, it's a sexy holiday.
It sounds very sexy.
Very sexy, very sexy.
What are some typical Canada Day celebrations?
You drink a lot of beer in the sun.
No, just the one specific day.
One specific thing.
I'm not saying what do you guys do. I'm saying on Canada Day, what's unique to Canada Day? Let me make it simple. Are there opportunities for a large group of seemingly unrelated people to intersect at various points over the course of the day, and at the end everything works out fine? And tell me there's something for Hector in there.
There's a lot of hijinks. I can tell you that.
Ooh, hijinks.
Yeah, all day, the whole country.
Guy, what do you think? Can you work with hijinks?
I'm seeing a plot right now with some hijinks from some characters, and then people watching fireworks, and then every couple is kind of passive-aggressively making love to each other, like a true Canadian couple.
Right.
You know? Passive-aggressively being like, I'm putting it there, and being like, I like that, but it could be better. You know, like, not like, I'm not asking you to flip me over, hint, hint, you know? Is that passive-aggressive? We have baseball, but you have passive aggression, right?
Yes, yeah, precisely.
I love French baseball.
No, not we. I mean, like America.
Oh,
America
I see. All right, okay.
What does Hector do in the film, though?
Hector?
Hector.
Elizondo? Ah, yes, Hector. Okay, sorry. Well, I mean, I think he make love to somebody. And then he gets trapped in a daydream of his own.
Really?
Where he's, wait for it, making love to someone else. And then we go into that person's daydream, and they're making love to someone else.
What? A dream within a dream?
Yes.
He was fantasizing about being with someone who's fantasizing about being with someone else?
Is this Inception?
It can be, right? But we would have to change the name to Conception.
Right.
Conception Day, Canada Day. It's the same thing.
Do people try to make babies on Canada Day?
Yes, very much so.
Do they really? Why is that?
On Parliament Hill.
Is that so they can be born in February?
Yep.
Right on Valentine's Day?
Yes, it's a Canadian gift to have a baby on Valentine's Day. It's very romantic.
Really? Interesting. Wow. So what do you say, guys? I mean, you know, your talents, and, you know, Todd's big dick over here.
I'm right beside you.
Yeah, put Kristian in
There's
the
got to be something for Kristian.
There's got to be something for Kristian. What would Kristian do?
How desperate are you?
Well, as Garry pointed out, very desperate right now, yeah.
I see a very sweet scene on Parliament Hill. You're walking up, you've got a steam whistle in your hand.
It's got a what?
Steam whistle.
A steam whistle?
It's a Canadian beer, Toronto beer.
Oh, I see. Not an actual steam whistle. I thought that seemed strange.
Just in his hand, walking with a steam whistle?
Yeah, you can understand my confusion.
You know what? I like that. Let's change it to a steam whistle.
All right.
That has a little chain on it, and when you pull it, steam whistle beer comes out into your mouth, and you get a little drunk. And you finally reach the top of Parliament Hill, and you trip and you fall right on Todd's erection.
Tight.
And then your blood runs cold. Your angel is the centerfold.
Can I say this? Instead of the Jay Giles thing to celebrate Canada, I think the song should be something by the Tragically Hip.
Yes. Canadian band right there.
What's that?
Canadian band, Garry.
Yeah,
Good.
that's why
Good
I
job.
said it.
No, yep, well.
Can you hum one of their songs?
Yeah.
Asked and answered. Great.
There we go.
Okay. I assume you're not lying to me.
I'm not.
Okay, very good.
Well, now that you know that, I feel comfortable moving ahead with this movie.
Wait, so I get penetrated by Todd's dick?
I don't think it's that vulgar.
Okay, so I trip. What? It's a 12-foot penis when it's erect?
Yeah.
So I trip up? Like...
That's right. You trip, you climb up the penis, and right when you get to the top, you look directly into the camera, your eyes get wide, and... Beep, 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 beep.
All right, that's our show. Thank you very much. Tompkins, Kristian Bruun, Baltz.